Hi, RoseTube. Hi, Faith Wolf. Hi, Sonia. Alright, so I wanted to show you what I did last night. I got some more done on this guy. Just give you an update. The colors are looking really cool. But I want to work on another mini octopus today, but I want to use this regular red heart retro, I think it's called black light color, and I want to use this yellow for the baubles, like the suckers underneath it. It's going to be a lot smaller, obviously, but I just want to see how it looks. So that's what I'm going to work on. Hi, Sandy. Oh yeah, we want to try to keep it a happy place. Hi, Dan. 6.5 miles. You had extra today. Hi, Yadira. All right, so there's the update. I'm gonna move it now. And let's, so how's everybody doing today? I wasn't feeling too good earlier, so I didn't know if I was gonna come on or not, but I started feeling a little bit better, so I figured I might as well get on. When I'm done with that one, I think I'm just gonna put that one in a pretty frame. Hi, Erin, welcome in. I also miss Joann's, yes. The yarns were always the best. You're tired? Alright, let's see here. Where is my... I think I can get away with using a 5mm hook on this. This is 6.5. Yeah, no, we're good. I definitely need a bubble wrap. Aw. Hey, Fuzzy. How are you doing? I will actually send out your tracking number tomorrow. Oh, yeah. You fell on the road? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Dan, I'll give you your tracking number tomorrow. Yeah, I think 4 is the best too. I might want to do 4.5. But yeah, I think I'm going to do 4.5. I'm only going to do 4.5 because I'm making another one of those octopi. So I kind of want them to be a hair bigger. Hi, Rachel. Okay. Ooh, you're very close to a milestone. That's awesome to hear. Hi, Horror. Yeah, I'm glad I started feeling a little bit better because I thought I was going to have to call it an early night too. Which would have not been food. 4.5 is not an earthquake. No. Hi, Nicholas. For some reason, I think that this color will go well as the underside of this blacklight yarn. Don't you guys think? I think it'll make it pop nicely. Oh, you're in a boot? No. Okay, good. Yeah, it took me a while. It took me like 10 minutes to figure out which color to use with it. Like I said, this one's going to come out a lot smaller, but I think it's also going to be adorable. Gravity hates you. I'm sorry. Oop, there we go. The only thing I don't like about this yarn is that it's very splitty. And when you have very splitty yarns like that, you have to be careful when you're stitching it. Maddie, I like your ducks. What's the Dunlop disease? Ooh, oh my gosh, I don't know. Who else is dirty-minded? I need to get more yarn this weekend. Maybe I'll work it into a date with my partner. There you go. Yeah, well, this one is a Big Twist Gentle. So, like, even if you look at the edge of it, like, I mean, you could tell it doesn't want to stay together. But I'm also not a big red heart fan, but that color is just so pretty. I want to use it. Is that the disease, what you get after watching Poultrygeist? Told you before, it's where my stomach Dunlopped over my belt line. I love Big Twist. It's a lot softer. Yeah, well, Big Twist, I don't know if they're actually changing it or what's going on. Yeah, Red Heart has some good colors. Okay, no worries, Yadira. It's contagious then, Dan. When people want to talk about my stomach, I just tell them it's an allergic reaction to food. Well, there you go. That's one way to do it. haven't seen Ron in a while. I haven't heard anything. Hey, Grave Historian, welcome in. Alright, so far we have 3 baubles. Yep, we see how it's trying to split apart. Might be a challenge, but we're gonna make it work. It's me, Tony. I made a channel name change today. Oh, well, welcome, Red. The Labubu's got Ron. I told you this would happen. Uh-oh. Well, it's been months now since we've heard anything from Ron. So did everybody enjoy the Leatherface yesterday? Did you all get to see him? He turned out perfect. You're gonna change your channel name soon too? Yeah, it's been way too long. Oh no! That's horrible. Yeah, you did tell us. I hope I don't have to try to find another color if this doesn't work out. We will see. Instead of making the 8 tentacles right away, I'll just try the 1 to make sure that it's going to work out so I don't waste my time. You're going to hobble to bed? Okay. Oh, nice. Well, I do like the new name. It's very fitting. Yeah, exactly. It fits what you do. See, I would change my name, but I don't think I should. Crafty has the boo-boo, so let's interrogate them and find out what happened to Ron. Okay, let me get one. Oops, hold on. One of them had a little split. Get back on the hook. Okay, we got it. Alright. There you go. You can interrogate that one. Hi, Jody. How are you doing? Nice to see you, hun. I know, isn't that a cool name? Yeah, this yarn is very splitty, guys. Stop being so splitty, yarn. Do you think it'll listen? I did a lot of research to make sure no one else had anything remotely close. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's always best. Just give me an evil Furby and Ice T's phone number and I'll make him talk. Hi, Timmy. No, it won't, Crafty. Okay. Alright, let's say goodbye. He's gonna go sit over there. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Okay, one more after this, and then we will test and see if it goes together with the yarn from Red Heart and how it looks. Guess what, Crafty? Ooh, what? I'm not good at guessing. Chicken butt. Does that count? Alright. There we go. Come on. Splitty yarn. There we go. Four subs away from 40. That's great news. Congratulations. That is a good, you're at a good start there. Alright, let's test out this Red Heart. Ooh, Faith, what did you do? I gave myself a 2nd degree burn on my thumb with my hot glue gun. Oh no. Yes, please be careful. With your hot glues, your lighters, and your stabbies. You gotta be careful. Yeah, who knew hot glue is hot? I've burned myself many times with my hot glue gun. I might not even have fingerprints left because of it. Yep. Aw. I'm sorry, you have a blister. That's not fun. Yep, I do that all the time as well. Especially if I'm doing a lot of different hot glue projects, I always end up burning myself at one point. And some of my fingers I have neuropathy in, so yeah. I might not notice it right away. That's usually not good. Thank you, Timmy. Oh, Cheez-Its. Those color changes are like the perfect length for this project. That's what I'm thinking too. I just wanted to see what it would look like for an octopus. I thought it would be kind of cool looking. I knew it was going to be a lot smaller, but why not? You know? Hi, Nikolai. Hi, Razaka. How are you guys today, tonight? I guess it is nighttime. Like I said, I'm all thrown off. I think that storm was messing with my internal clock, so I don't know what it is. 2:25 a.m. So it's morning. Early morning. Hi, Ashley. I had to turn off comments on my latest short. I'm so angry and hurt right now. Oh, I'm sorry, hun. Hi, Shannon, though. Your sleep schedule is a mess right now. Yep, Jason's here, but he's got to go to bed soon. I'll have to check it out, Shannon. If you want to message me, you can. Well, we could talk after. Alright, so let's see if these come out to the same length. Okay, at least they come out to the same length. Now we'll see if the colors mesh well and the yarns mesh well. Okay. For my one race day, what do you think? Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, yes. Come hang with us. Let's see. A couple days ago, we made a Sammy. And then I still have a little bit of a headache, but hopefully it doesn't get worse. And then yesterday we made a big leather face, and he even got a big 3D printed chainsaw. Roar! I still haven't posted his picture on my Facebook. I'm a slacker. We all know it. I'm a slacker. You made it to your bed? Well, at least you didn't fall. It's always a plus. Okay. So now we're going to put these together and make sure that these yarns work well with each other before I make all the other ones. You need to make a ghost face. I don't know why, but I love ghost face. Right? Okay, so cross your fingers that this is going to look good. Even if it doesn't, we've only wasted one tentacle. Come on. So far, so good. Just hoping that this doesn't spill out the other side. I still didn't do my nails. Darn headaches. Make it hard to get things done. Oh yeah. This is true. You need to stop rolling up on me. Hold please while I pin it. Or clip it. Do I have a clip over here? I don't know if I have any available. I'm just gonna pin you. Don't stab me. Okay. There we go. At least that'll keep it from rolling up every time I use it. I'm going to try and get my nails done on Monday. Oh, fun. Hi, Paisley. Welcome back. Nice to see you. Hopefully you're having a good night. I wanted to make another octopus, but I wanted to use this black light red heart yarn, which I usually don't use red heart yarn, but I wanted the neon colors because they're so pretty. So I wanted to make something out of them. So that's what I'm making. I just wanted to make sure that these two yarns would go together well because they are different weights, and usually if you're using different weight yarns you have to do a tester to make sure that they do what you want them to do before you go full out, because you'll be disappointed. And so I didn't want to do all of them and then to be disappointed if it didn't work, because then at least I could find a different under yarn to use in the meantime, you know what I mean? But so far so good. It's not really peeking through or anything. But, like I said, we shall see. Mr. Crafty Rich is in the background for a little bit and then headed off to Slumberland. Corn dogs and donuts. Oh, those are the cravings you've been having? Yeah, I'm not a big hot dog person, but lately I was really wanting a chili cheese dog. So I finally got one. It was very yummy. It was like a week or so ago, I think. Aw, poor Ashley. You're craving them now? Corn dogs? You had a donut this morning? Hey, donuts could be good every once in a while. I tend to like apple fritters. If we're going in the glazed route. I did have I think it was a blueberry fritter once, and that was delicious. I don't eat them very often. It's like maybe once a year. You like maple bars and anything with sprinkles or frosting filling. Oh, interesting. Like I said, I don't get sweets very often, but when I do, it's like gimme, gimme, gimme. Hold please. Thank you. Come back. Alright, now on to the other side. You need a voodoo donut? My dad loves apple fritters. Apple fritters, I like to make my own, but way back when I was first doing gluten-free, I made my own, but I did gluten-free and I baked them and they were very good. That was like, oh my gosh, like 12 years ago now. I should do that again. I need to find that recipe. They were delicious. Hi Taylor, welcome, welcome. How are you? Okay, so far it's lining up pretty good. It might work out as long as I remember to only do the 2 stitches there. Oh, I'll go back in. You go back in there, mister. You want Captain Crunch donut? That would be interesting. One of the sweet treats I used to make is Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles, like bars, kind of like Rice Krispie treats, way back in the day. Those were my favorites. I haven't made them in a while. Maybe I should make some. But like I said, I don't eat as many sweets. Okay, I will hydrate. Let me stuff this yarn in here. Try to hide it. You hide yarn, you. Get in there. Or like Mortal Kombat would say, get over here. By the look of the colors, it looks like you're making something to do with Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm making octopus. It's just very fun yarn. I wanted to use this like neon color red heart back, it's called blacklight yarn, and I wanted to see if it would look good on an octopus. Obviously it's going to make it a lot smaller, but I just wanted to see how it would look. And I thought that this yellow would be a good contrast for the bottom part of the tentacle. Make the little like suckers pop. Yeah, get in there. Up for a challenge? What kind of challenge? You mean like a yarny challenge? Probably not tonight, since my head is still wanting to rebel against me. Maybe tomorrow would be better. That That way if the migraine gets worse, then I don't have to focus too much. Oh, a crochet challenge. Yeah. I mean, the only thing we can really do is how many tentacles can I make in a certain amount of time, but like I said, okay. Give me that loop, mister. Maybe it'll give me the loop. Nope. There it is. You like to longboard? I am not coordinated enough for that anymore. I used to be, but definitely not anymore. I don't even trust myself walking fast down the stairs. Okay. Well, we have one tentacle, and you don't see it poking through the end. And you see all the little suckers. So what do you guys think? Did the colors work? Kind of looks like a banana. Well, at least it's kind of posable. It looks maybe a little muddy, but it's still cool. Muddy? I don't know if VHS tapes will make a comeback. Alright, so do you guys think I should keep making the octopus with this one? Or should we call this a scrap and try it with a bigger, softer yarn? I mean, it is a little stiff. It's not going to be as stretchy. Keep going. Okay. You would love to see the whole thing. Do you have all these solid colors you can mix and match? Jamaica, an octopus man. Not in acrylic yarn. I might have, oh, excuse me, a black. I don't carry much acrylic yarn on hand. Most of the acrylic yarn I have is variegated. Yeah, I use a lot of polyester or chenille type yarns, so that makes up most of my stuff. So oh, cheese doodles, Cheez-Its. But that's okay. Every once in a while I do like to use acrylic yarn. Yeah, as long as my headache doesn't take over. It likes to do something. Sandy says it's 11-ish there. It's okay, I got a little muffin. She's trying to keep me in check. I did take my migraine meds, so hopefully they help some. But, you know, if I have emergency meds if I need them. But usually those make me sleepy, so. Hi, kitty pancakes. It's really soft, but I tried to make something and I couldn't see any of the stitches. There are some types of yarn, especially when you get to the darker colors, that it gets really hard to see the stitches of the yarn. Oh, for those who are in here now, you didn't get to see an update on my no face. I was adding the purples in. I think I am going to stitch outline the Haku in there too, so that you can see them better. And then I think I'm going to go through and add some glow-in-the-dark yarn in places for like stars and, you know, just add my own little bits and pieces throughout there. Make it my own. Because I love No Face. I think he's my favorite out of all the Ghibli characters for sure. Oh, poor Ashley. I think it'll get a little bit worse. You got a few more months, hon. The babies are taking more room. They're starting to bring furniture. They're starting to bring furniture and set up an apartment. She's having twins. So she's just meaning that she's getting less room. which is understandable, especially with twins. Hopefully they don't start kicking each other in there. Did I get it? There it is. Oh, hon. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea how you feel, but sometimes all three dogs want to lay on Mama's stomach at once. So that's the only comparison I have. Not in my stomach, but on top of my stomach. They're moving around. Does it feel like they know karate? I've heard that with twins, there's twice the kicking, so it feels like you're in a kung fu movie. Yeah, I've never used this yarn before, but it is very splitty. It's very soft, but very splitty. I think that's the perfect word for it, is splitty. Do you know what my cousin said, that we can bring VHS tapes back? The comments are moving pretty fast, so I'm trying to catch them all. I'm finally comfortable, but with pain. My leg is swollen. Rose Tube did a shark fart and a duck fart. Phil, one down low and one is around my ribs. Yes, so I'm seeing all your emoji farts. Oh no. Oh no. Come here. Yeah, I think she said she's waiting until birth to find out. I don't know if I could do that because I can't even wait. Like, if Jason tells me he got me a present for my birthday and it's like a month until my birthday, I'm like, I can't wait. You have to give it to me now. You can't tell me you got me something and make me wait a month for it. Oh, you have a sick dog. Is that a goat fart? Yes, this is a safe place here. No, go in there. Yay, we got it. Okay. Yes, I hope tomorrow's better, Jody. Poor doggy. Yes, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with us. Okay. Hi, Nicole. Welcome in. So I am making another octopus, but I wanted to use this retro style neon color mix to make it. So that's what I'm doing. No sleep club forever. So I'm making all the underside sucker part tentacles. I'll show you guys a picture of the octopus so you remember what it looks like. But obviously it's going to be a lot smaller because I'm using acrylic yarn and not the big soft yarn. So this is the octopus I'm making, but like I said, I'm using the neon yarns and the acrylic, so it's a lot smaller. Okay, bye. Oh, you ran out of filaments? That's the worst, right? I just wanted to see what it would look like in acrylic yarn. I bet you it'll be equally adorable, just not as squishy, but at least I can, also a cat plushie. Ooh. I'm making the smaller version, but like I said, his legs will probably be able to curl. He's going to be a little bit smaller. He's going to be muffin size. Yes, Timmy? Oh, well, we're so happy to have you here, Nicole. My sister's name was Nicole. Oh, you create some funny videos on your channel? That's awesome. Hi, Tweety Bum Bum. I like your name. Splitty yarn, splitty yarn. Okay, there we go. Come on, you can do it. Sorry, my head is fighting my fingers at the moment. Might have to put on my glasses. I'm making an octopus. I guess it would be a mini anchor octopus. Why I collect VHS tapes? Because it brings a memory of my dad, and he was a VHS tape collector too, and now is a good memory for both of us. Oh, that's very cool. I like that. What kind of stuff does your fiance like? Okay, yarn, stop fighting me. Do you guys ever have yarn sometimes fight you? Like, don't fight me, yarn. A week challenge, do some spooky crochet crafts. So far, I've done a ghost on a swing, a Frankenstein head, and a cute witch hat for my cat Biscuit. That's adorable. Let's see. Ooh. I have a big leather face that I just made. He even has his big chainsaw. I have a little Sam, a mini voodoo doll, a Jack jellyfish, a zombie jellyfish. I make a lot of spooky things. He always goes to tell me if he wants to play a new game with me. Ooh. Yes, do Jack. Jack is fun. What about one of the characters he likes most from a game? $409. I said the beginning of September was October. My house is fully decorated with fall and spooky vibes already. Awesome. As long as it's thoughtful and meaningful, it doesn't matter how much, right? I got about 490 VHS tapes that belong to my dad. Aw, that's very cool. Oh, Lori, I understand. No worries, Lori. I'm here for it, girl. I got the same issue, too. Speaking of, I got a piece of chocolate here that hubby gave me to help with my migraine. So I'll eat a little bite of it. Because sometimes the chocolate does help. Go ahead. No. Sorry. A Hershey's almond bar. It's his favorite, like a symphony. I will tell you that the other thing that does help is caffeine. So got the caffeine going too. And if it gets really bad and my emergency migraine med doesn't work, then I got my ice gel pack to put on my head. fun days. Fun days, guys. Okay, Paisley, have a good night. Thanks for being here, hun. I feel bad because I usually crochet a lot faster than this, but this yarn is just fighting me. Maybe I'll take a break from making the tentacles after this one and then work up the outer parts of those ones. So I feel like I'm actually doing something. I feel like I'm running in a circle and not getting anywhere. Do you know what I mean? I want to quit, but I don't quit. I'm not a quitter. It could also be just be my eyes. Maybe I should put on my glasses. Yes, that was funny. Laugh at me. Oh, there's my glasses. See, I'll put on my glasses. Yeah, I probably won't use this yarn again for this purpose. It's just, it's very, very combative yarn. This yarn wants to fight me. It's a ninja yarn. It might be just good for like a single crochet, nothing more than that. I like the Power Rangers on your wallpaper. That was cool. Stop fighting, yarn. See, but it could just be because I'm a tight crocheter, so I gotta try to remember to pull the yarn out more. But then when I do that, then I have to pull it back in after every time, so I just gotta remember to do that so it's not loose. You know what I mean? There's ways around it. So if my head just gets into the game, then there's a way we can fight against the fighting yarn. Okay, I think I got it. No, it's the yarn. Okay, good. It's not just me, but there's ways around it. Did it bring a lot of great memories? Yeah. Like I said, I have 3 brothers and then my sister. So when growing up in the 90s, all of us were a different Power Ranger. Obviously, my brothers all got one of them, and then my sister was the Pink Ranger and I was the Yellow Ranger. Holy jeez, wow, man. This yarn will not defeat me. Yes, I hydrated, thank you. Can't let the yarn win, guys. Alright, I'm gonna go for it one more time. I can do this. I have the Karate Kid song in my head because I'm going to defeat the yarn. Well, it's only 10 o'clock my time, so we got some time. We should at least be able to get these tentacles done. Oh, Cheez-Its. Give it back. Where's Cheese Bob? So is anybody else crafting right now? Thank you. Yes, we need the Cheese Bob. You will keep it going. He is the cutest, right? I'm trying to decide if I should do the pattern for you guys for a mini bob. Should I make him even smaller? Wouldn't that be cuter if we made him like very tiny? Puppy snuggles. Take them whenever you can get them. They're very, very good for you and very healing. I never take them for granted. Any chance of puppy snuggles makes me happy. And especially when I wake up and Gizmo's standing on my chest yelling at me to get up. I'll have Coco laying next to me and Muffin under the other arm. And then Gizmo will be standing on my chest barking in my face to get up. I'll just grab him and snuggle him even harder. Because it's always Gizmo who wakes me up. Everybody else just keeps about their business and just sleeps until I get up. But Gizmo, he's the one who's like, nope, let's get up. He's a medium to large dog. Yeah, mine aren't, but Mine are tiny, tiny little doggies. Lots of personality though. After I got off the live yesterday, Muffin went crazy around the house chasing a squeaking toy. It was hilarious, but I thought she was going to wake up her dad. But she was like gung-ho, like running back and forth, like she sounded like a herd of elephant. That's how loud she was being. I wish I could have recorded it. Just because it was so hilarious. I'm like, girl, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I said gung-ho. She went like crazy. She was like ninja running across the house with her toy from room to room. And because it's all hardwood floor, it sounded like a stampede. We only have a carpet in the bedrooms, so everywhere else you can hear it. Hi, Papa. How are you tonight? Oh no, Papa. I'm so sorry. That's very sad. What's happening? Oh, poor guy. Yeah, that's never easy. At least he's been a good pup for you. That's just heartbreaking. We'll give him a big hug for us. Yeah, it sucks. It's never easy to lose your pet. It's your family. Yeah. I'm sorry, Faith. It was very sad. Poor puppers. Well, like my dogs are my babies. I'm not going to have any real babies. These are my babies. You know? Plus, I got my two dogs, Coco and Gizmo, the year before I got sick, and they were there for me the whole time. Well, I mean, when I got cancer. I hear Jason snoring, so he's out. So that's good at least. Yes, Jason does snore. No, you can't tell the cartel. He is out right now, so hopefully we got some time before he gets aware of the time. Alright, so let's make sure that we keep this the right length. So, on another note, I don't know what's going on either. What are you doing with my husband at the border? Hi Tina, how are you? Are you working on anything tonight? I decided it was a good idea to play with acrylic yarn again. And I should have just stuck with what I like to make. But I wanted to use this pretty neon. Excuse me. Alright, Faithful, you have a good night. I hope you get some sleep, hon. Thanks for coming. Yes, I will not let this yarn beat me. It's gonna look great. Maybe I'll give it some like glow in the dark eyes or something cool like that. We'll see. I think I have some white eyes. That might be fun. Oh, you're making a sweater? What color? To change from lace to Velcro. Should make a jelly out of the neon yarn. I have made a jelly before and a spider. I have like 5 rolls of this stuff because I love it so much. Apparently, when I bought it, I was very happy about it. It's been sitting here for quite some time. The color is called Autumn Sky. Ooh. You prefer Velcro so you can say no quicker. Sounds reasonable. It's variegated autumnal colors that are beautiful. I do love autumn colors as well, so I cannot wait to see your finished product because I think it's going to look great. I do want to make, there's a Sam hoodie that looks gorgeous, and I want to try to make that, and I think I might have enough yarn to make it, and if I use the colors that I used for this Sam, I think it'll be gorgeous. Here, let's put them right there. Plus, it's still very soft. Come on. Thank you. Cheese-o-loo. Cheez-Its and crackers. I usually say cheese and crackers, so this time I said Cheez-Its and crackers. I know it's a little redundant, but I thought it would be funny. Oh, thank you. You liked Sam. Did you get to see my leather face? Do you want to see my leather face? He's even got a 3D printed chainsaw. And an awesome head of hair. He makes, ooh, excuse me happy. Pick it up, ups. Ooh, I'm gonna watch Buffy in the background. Neener, neener. Buffy, Buffy. That makes me happy. Watch Buffy. Look at our little vampire slayer. I know, but you can't watch her now. No, but I can watch her later. I can get off now and then watch her. Would you allow that? If I was like, okay guys, I gotta get off to watch Buffy. Rude. Okay, that's not fair. Alright, bye Rose too. Have a good night, hon. It's so not fair. Well, I see how it is, Adira. I'll remember that. And I'll write it down. And I'll take a picture. Go ahead. It's okay, I have my Buffy blanket right underneath me. Hi, Bean. Okay. Can't believe she's so mean to me, guys. So rude, so rude. It's like the best show in the world. Everybody hydrate, stretch, and get a snack if you need one. I was gonna say, yeah, I got a Buffy wall in front of me. I got a angel puppet, Beanie Babies, action figures, sideshow figures, Funko Pops. Got a signed Spike Chase by James Marsters. I have little mini lunchbox gum Tims. I have cards, all the comic books. A hand embroidered pillow. Ooh, speaking of, I should make my own Buffy quilt. That'll be fun. I could make my own granny squares. Or a mosaic tapestry. I have a few blankets though. Oh, Cheez-Its. Yeah, shame on me. How dare I? Yeah, how dare you, miss? She tried to hit me where it hurt. Alright, so I don't have to tie in all the ends at the end, I'm going to tuck them in as I crochet them so that I don't have to deal with them later. That is a solid plan, if I say so myself, because if you are like me and you hate tying in ends, this is a good idea. Because tying in ends is very, very boring. And don't really have time for that. Insert meme here. You're not worthy. All I can see is Wayne's World. I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy. For the Cheez-It. It's okay. I'll let it slide this one time. I still love you. Oh, Cheez-It. Get in there, mister. too. Nobody told you to come out of there. Nobody said you could sneak out. I wish I could do the Mortal Kombat voice. I'm not good at doing voices. Get in there. Manuela, good morning, hun. How was it on your side of the world today? How are your puppy dogs? Cold and rainy. Aw. Do they still get their walk when it's rainy out? Yep. I was gonna say. There we go. This one's very curly. I'm sure they do. Well, good to hear. I'm sure the doggies will be very happy. I loved your blanket. Yes, I saw your graph blanket. The M&M was adorable. I saw it right before I got to go on. It was very lovely. It was your first time making it? Well, you are amazing. I want to make a few, but I want to do them smaller because I hate making blankets because my arms get exhausted because of the fibro. Now you want to make more? You totally should. You're really good at it. And you know, you can get a lot of great detail in there. Okay, I'm back now. I had to get a couple things done for the evening. Yay! Welcome back, Taylor. I'm going to make a C2C graph blanket with my greyhounds. Oh my gosh, that would be so pretty. I cannot wait to see that one, hun. Do you already have a pattern in mind, or are you going to make one? I really want to do one of the McGee's Alice. I think that would be really cool. But now I want to do a Buffy one for me. But I have some small ones I did. Oh, here's one. Here's a mini dragon. I don't know where the other one went. Ooh, a subscriber's helping you out? Very cool. But I have a bunch of like cross stitches, like a Yoshi one that I graphed out myself, and I wonder if I can take that one that I gridded and graphed and do it into a C2C as well, corner to corner. I think that would be pretty neat. Oh, you love the mini dragon, thank you. That was one of my cross stitches that I wanted to try and seeing if I could turn it into a hanging mini panel. Or maybe just like put it onto a, so it was just one of the ones that I gridded to see if I could put it onto a, I tried doing it, but it's hard making a graph. It can be hard doing the graphs, but since I've been making my own cross stitch graphs since I was a teenager, that's one thing I can do. Hey, Jem. I'm gonna try to pull up some of the older ones I did. I just gotta dig in buckets and seeing if I could change it up a little bit and take out some of the lines and stuff, you know, with like the back stitches and stuff, and see if they would turn out well to do it as a corner to corner. Oh, I'm making an octopus with this black light red heart yarn. Did you get to see my leather face? Finished? Here he is, all finished. I even 3D printed his chainsaw and painted it. And he got his little blood splatters. And he's got his hair. No bald spots. Hey, welcome back. Roar! Yeah, he runs around going, "Rah, I'm gonna get you." He doesn't talk, but he grunts a lot. Roar. I used acrylic marker. So he's a big boy. I do have to make another big Sam, but I'm very pleased with how he turned out. Like I said, each time I make a leather face, he's always different. So I'm very happy with them. And this one even got a little bow tie. But his chainsaw is pretty good. And then of course there's little Sam. Oh, he needs his lollipop still. I gotta pull the lollipops out. Alright, we're going back down. Yeah, I'm making another octopus, an anchor octopus, but at this one I'm making, he's gonna be like muffin size. The other one was like 50 times muffin size. So, yeah. Yeah, the other one was massive compared to the size of muffin now. But I don't know if I'll get to finish it on the stream, but we'll get most of it. Most of the legs at least. But I will have to take my emergency migraine meds because it's not going away. It's very annoying. So we'll see if I can last a little bit longer, hopefully. Muffin size or muffin size, like muffin my dog size, hopefully. But I wanted to see how this blacklight yarn would look. I thought he would be cool and maybe give him some glowing eyes. kind of want to put an octopus on his head for some reason. Like one of the little mini octopus. Thought it would be funny. Put a baby octopus on the big octopus's head. Or like a starfish. I know, right? Wouldn't that be funny? Give me this yarn. What are you doing? Oh, I gotta sneeze, guys. I'm sorry. Forgot to tie this. Yeah, it would be funny and cute. It would be cute. Instead of croot for creepy and cute. I'm trying to hold it a different way this time. Maybe it won't be as annoying. I painted my nails earlier. I can post a pic in the community if you want. They're alternating pink and tealish colors. Ooh, fun. Yeah, I still gotta redo mine. Maybe tonight I will when I get off. If the Sandman doesn't take me into the dream world. We will see. We will see. Fruit, not fruit. There's a big difference. You know, I could totally go for some watermelon or some cantaloupe right now. That sounds delicious. Or even some honeydew. Apparently, I want some melon. So right now I'm making octopi legs. Why am I making you hungry? Because it's worth it. The snacks are good. Plus, when I have a migraine, I get nauseous. And things sound good to eat, but then I don't want to eat anything. So things that have a higher water content are usually my go-to. Do you know what I'm saying? Snacks. Snacks. Yes, snacks. I love watermelon, especially like watermelon with mint in like your water. My watermelons did not grow this year at all. I didn't even get any growth out of them. I think it was the grasshoppers. I think they ate any of the little sprouts that came up. Those grasshoppers were relentless this year. Okay, seemed to do better when I held it the other way. So I'll do that going forward so that it doesn't curl. Oops. We don't want that. Let's try that one again. I know, right? The year before I got one baby watermelon before the hail took them. But this year we didn't have as many hailstorms, only a couple. Colorado is notorious for getting a lot of hail. Oh, you saw Dan in another live stream? That's cool. Dan was here earlier, but I don't think he stayed long. So I think tomorrow I'm going to make some of the creepy fairy houses. What do you guys think? Yes, I did hydrate. Thank you, Yajira. I'll be good for a little bit. Because if I keep hydrating, then I'm going to have to go to the bathroom. Yeah, I want to make some spooky ones, like make them look like haunted houses or, oh, I'm sorry, RoseTube. Spooky fairy house coming soon. Yeah, I found some more 3D printed bases I had already done. So, it'd be perfect. I don't have to print anymore. Because I told you guys I sold all the ones except for one at the Comic-Con. So, I need to get some more made. Oops. Oopsies. Everybody's probably sleeping. It is, I don't know what day it is. It's some day in the middle of the week. People either have probably work or school. I'm at work, so I can work whenever. So this is me working. This is my work. Isn't that funny? You guys are with me at my job. Hi, Beach Life. How are you doing? Oh, Tina's here, crocheting while reading a pattern. Are you working on your sweater with the pretty autumnal colors? Alright, get in there. Give me one more stitch, mister. Yay! I'm doing okay, thank you for asking. I like how some of these turn different ways. I think it's still going to be pretty because in a black light it's going to glow gorgeously. Yes, the sleeves. Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, I did get a nap earlier because of my head, and when I woke up my migraine wasn't completely gone, so I'm fighting it. It's fighting me back though. We're on a fist fight. Yes, it's gonna glow. It's gonna glow in a black light or a UV light. So I'll be able to show you guys after it's done. It'll be very cool. So this will be I'm working on the fourth one now. Uh-oh. Mr. GIZMO just woke up. Yep. Oh, there it is. Yep, they don't fight fair. They don't. Hi, mister. Did you just wake up from your nap? Oh, my baby. Hello. Hello, mister. Oh, you sweet thing, you. Did you guys hear him? Hi, sweetie. I might have to run him and get him a little carrot snack. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Here. Look at Sam. You want to stretch your legs? Oh. Come on, Muffin. Get up there. Come on. Good girl. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Did you guys hear the tappy feet? Alright, so the dogs got their carrots. You hear little crunchies. You heard lots of tappy feet. Yes, you did a good job looking at Sam. Doggo ASMR. Hopefully that was very pleasurable for you guys. I might try to do a doggy video for the members soon. It'll be cute. Okay, let's see. Let's finish up this last tentacle for tonight. And then I'm going to take my emergency migraine meds and put on my gel head mask. hi, welcome in. I'm making another anchor octopus, but I'm going to make us a baby one. Smoke some trees. Oh, there goes my neck. Oh, jeez. You scared the Cheez-Its out of me, Gizmo. He scared the Cheez-Its out of me, guys. No, no. You jumped at the bark. Oh, I've never made a cardigan. I'm still working on my first wearable. That's a shrug. Hey, 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 mister. I make amigurumis. Yeah, that'll fix the migraine. Hey, enough, enough. I don't have anything else for you, mister. Go. I did make a hat for somebody. A bucket hat. I do want to make a Sam version of this cardigan that I probably will try to do in October. After I eventually finish my shrug. Yeah, I made that one for Lord Joseph. Yeah, Gizmo, you are going to wake your father. He's giving me a puppy dog look, too. No, mister, I don't have anything else for you. I think he wants me to rub his belly. In his mind, it's probably time for me to go take my medicine. That's probably what it is. Because usually he runs to the door, like if he wants to go out or wants something else. But I think he also knows when I need to be doing something. Yeah, tell Gizmo shush. But he will lay on my lap when I'm not feeling good and snuggle up with me. You hear those little garoofs? I heard a yawn. Was that Gizmo? No, that was me. He said, hurry up. Well, we can always finish tonight and I can come back tomorrow. Authorized to rest. Okay. Well, yes, I need to go take my medicine and you will not tell corporate. Phew, I'm off the hook, guys. Well, depending on how this goes, I will see if I get on earlier tomorrow or later. But I will see you guys flip type tomorrow, hopefully. So thank you for hanging out, and you guys have a great night, and don't forget to stay crafty. Love you guys. Bye.